every motivational speaker in the world talks about the why, the how, and the keeping on going. That's our job in a nutshell. So why do you do something? How do you do something? So it's learning those skills. So the interpersonal skills or these practical job skills. So how do I use a microphone? You know, how do I speak to a camera? These are practical skills. And then thirdly, we spend a lot of time talking about resilience. So the how is the easiest. It's just learning how to use an Excel spreadsheet. The why is the deeper work, which requires a coach maybe or reading some books. But actually the hardest is the resilience piece, which is how, or I call it how to keep on going. Now, how to keep on going is a nice thing to talk about, but when it's really hard is when you're at the bottom of the pit and when you're at the bottom of the graph and you're having a bad day. So I say the people who make it are the people who learn what to do on their not so good days. It's the people who learn what do you put into practice when you don't feel like it.
Love
Because
that.
everyone can be resilient when they're feeling happy and the sun's shining like it is now. We can all go for a walk and we'll go and get an ice cream and I'm feeling very resilient. What were we like on March the 20th, the first part of lockdown, when all of my work stopped?
Yes.
That was a scary few weeks. And a lot of my friends we were often ringing each other, you know, how are you? And I was checking in with my mastermind group, which is another little tip. So be in a group that keeps you resilient, people who ask you difficult questions. We were having weekly Zoom calls at the start of lockdown. And we were saying, what are we working on this week? How do you feel? That important question, not just a business goal. How do you feel right now? And some of it, we had good weeks and bad weeks. And part of the resilience thing is understanding where we're at now, understanding ourselves, and then deciding, how do I make a better routine that keeps me more resilient in the short, medium, and the long term?